Do you find that you're in this constant power struggle with your kids to get them to do the littlest things that you know they can do, whether it's tying their shoelaces, putting their dishes away in the dishwasher, or even just brushing their teeth? If you want to know tools and tips to encourage and train your children to be more independent, stay tuned to this TejalTV episode. Welcome to TejalTV. I'm Tejal V. Patel. This is a place for modern moms who are looking for simple tools to stress less, live mindfully, and raise mindful children too. And today we're dishing all about raising independent children. And I'm talking about toddlers and preschoolers. Now, if you find that you're constantly reminding and nagging, pick up your toys, pick up your shoes, like trying to pull your hair out just to get them to brush their teeth, well then this video is for you. When I was having a lot of power struggles with my son just to do the basic things that we do every single day, I picked up this book called Duct Parenting. And one of the things that the author says is that there's only two problems in parenting. One is lack of training and the other is a fractured relationship. And that usually happens when we're bribing and threatening and when we lose our cool because things are not going as we would want them to. So one of the biggest things that this book focuses on is training our children to be more independent. I was like, well, how is this going to help the talking back, the defiance, and the power struggles? Then I thought about it. The things that we usually are nagging about are these life skills, like pick up your toys, let's hurry up, let's get out the door, let's put our jacket on. And a lot of times maybe we do things that our children are capable of because we do it faster, we do it cleaner, or we're a perfectionist like me, I'm a recovering perfectionist, and we just think that we'll do it much better than them. And of course, they're learning these skills, so we are going to do it better than them, but we strip them this opportunity of learning this life skill that will build independence, that will build confidence, and have them have positive control and positive power over themselves, which ultimately, when you ask them to do something, could potentially mean less defiance because they feel in control, not that you're the one always dictating stuff. So let me tell you, when my son was about 3, this is when I started this, and I wanted to share what I did to build an ease regarding our morning routine and our evening routine. So I went on Canva and I created my own morning and evening routine checklist. You can absolutely get standard one-size-fits-all type ones on Etsy, but I feel like every family has a different schedule, a different routine, and so I made my own, and then I got it laminated, and then we used dry erase markers, and he would just tick mark when he went in order. So the idea was that you write the words, but you also draw a little picture, or you post a little picture, so when your kids are not reading, they still know what to do. And my son did this for a good 6 months, just practicing this. And so a lot of times when he'd be like, oh, mommy, can I play in the morning? I'm like, oh, let's check our checklist. Is it in the checklist? I'm like, oh, sorry, it's not. So this was the bad guy, not mommy. And he really got a hang of it. I like making silly songs. So we would just, the first thing we do when we get up in the morning is go potty. So I would sing songs to help him remember what the order of the different things are. So after 6 months, he really got a handle. He knew the order of the things to do. And the really important thing is consistency. Make sure you stick to a routine that you also do during the weekend so you don't goof them up. So once he got a hang of that, I found something, and this kind of took it a step further. So this watch is from Octopus Joy, and it is a watch that you can schedule on your app, the different schedule routines, and an icon will show up based on the time. So whether it's getting ready, brushing your teeth, potty, basically everything that was on the paper, plus an added few things like mindfulness time, or when it's a prompt to start getting ready for bed or brushing your teeth, everything shows up on the watch. So this helps build awareness of time, because you can schedule it that you could have like 2 buzzers to just be a reminder, and then they get really clear about the order of the routine. And you can actually, this is really cool, like if it's a different routine on different days of the week, say they have an activity on a given day and homework time is later or bath time is later, you can schedule that in there. So I definitely he still wears this. I had to pry this off of him today and like really bribe him so I could use it for the video. But this is a great tool to build the awareness of what our routine is. The next thing is how to train your children for new skills. So here are 4 tips of building and training new skills. First thing is you only want to pick 1 or 2 skills at a time. And in the book, Duct Tape Parenting, it requires you to duck your tape in the mouth and then just be aware of what skills they can do or what skills they're close to doing and they need some training. And so what I do is I pick 1 to 2 skills. Like right now we're working on putting on our jacket, putting on our socks. He's great at putting on his socks now, so I'm going to move on to shoes. And when you're picking the 2, get them involved. Be like, hey, I really think that you're ready and I believe in you that mommy's ready to teach you something new. And I know that you love learning. What would you like to learn? Would you like to learn how to wash the dishes or would you like to learn how to sweep the floor? And then get their feedback of what they want to learn because they're going to be more interested in doing it. So that's the second thing, get them involved and picking and having a choice in what skills that they're going to learn. And then it takes, depending on their age, it takes my son like a good 1 or 2 months to kind of really master something, but they really pick up things so quickly. So just stick with it. And it takes a lot of patience, even though you want to micromanage, like put that duct tape on and just let them see what they can do on their own. And if they get into that helpless mode, like, mommy, help me, I can't do it. This is what you say. Show me what you can do first, and then I will help you. You want to keep your hands behind your back and kind of, micromanaging and guiding them. You can guide them through your words, but let them do what they can first and always build encouragement for whatever progress and effort that they make. Really build and really say, you should be so proud of yourself. You're getting faster at it. You're getting better at it. Look at you're practicing. Don't praise them for getting it right. Just build the encouragement along the way. And that really keeps their momentum going. Me and my son, when he gets something right or he's like, progressing toward it, I put my hand on his back and I said, you should be so proud of yourself that you did so much better than yesterday. And I do a little cheerleading dance for him. And he's like, mommy, I want to try something new and cheer me on. So, do what works for your child's personality, but I find that really, really builds their confidence. And I can see his face light up when he gets something new and then he's moving on to a new skill. So there you have it. Those are my tips to encourage and train your toddlers and preschoolers to be independent. You can start this. I started it at 3, but I've seen moms who started much younger because they are able to do the hands-off approach. I feel like with the first child, you tend to do a little bit more. And then as you have more children, you're a little bit more hands-off. But everything's a learning curve. But like I said, for me, I started at 3, but you're more than welcome to give it a go earlier when they're 2s. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you love this type of content, let me know and definitely go to TejalTV, sign up for my free newsletter so you can get these free tips every other Wednesday sent straight to your inbox. Thank you so much for watching this episode of TejalTV. Make sure you find me on Instagram. That's my jam. I'm always posting there at TejalV Patel, and I will connect with you very soon. Bye, guys.